Hi there, welcome back to another Bob Blast. I'm Bob Burridge, and this one is about a subject that really excites me. It's an old idea, but it's new for me, and this is what it's about. If you have one painting, you call it a painting. If you have two paintings together, you call it a diptych, right? If you have three paintings together, you call it a triptych. But what do you call it when you have four or more panels in the same painting? A polyptych. Let's get started. I can't wait to show you how I work on my new polyptychs. I'm pretty excited about it. It's a fun word, huh? Polyptychs. Well, it's actually what they were wooden panels back in the 15th century. The Flemish were painting illustrations on panels and hanging them over the altars about biblical scenes and things like that. People couldn't read in those days anyway, so it was easy to show them a scene, a story. That's where I got the idea. And so this is my setup. I started some loose sketches individually. Now I've put them together. Looks like I have 6 panels. Okay, so, and the center one is always like a tall one. Okay, so my setup basically is, what I have here is a table full of scraps of collage paper, mostly black and white. I also have my Holbein acrylic paints over here. I have some float acrylics. I have my gel medium, that's the glue for my collage work. And my brushes, a couple buckets of water, towels. I'm about to put on some Skin Safer all over my hands, and I'm gonna get started. So I'm gonna turn my back and you get to watch me for a little bit, okay? But before I get started, let me tell you the concept of this painting series I'm doing. About 4 years ago, I was doing some sketches of people, different colored kinds of people on a sofa. It was a crazy idea. Anyway, this came out of one of my modeling classes that I was teaching, and I put it away, and about a month ago, I saw it again. I said, oh, what a great idea. So this is the concept, and I decided to call the whole thing Equal for obvious reasons. And I started doing a whole series of negative shape painting, what I call my Rembrandt lighting, right? And I'm going to start combining these, and I'm going to put them together for an equal series about 2 people on a sofa. Let's see how that develops, and I'm going to start painting now. So I'll try to explain what's going on in my head as I do it. Wish me luck. Here we go. I want to pull the whole image together. Right now they're 2 individually separated, and I need to make them more cohesive. So that's what I'm about to do with collage work. Gel medium is my glue. Here we go. Still trying to pull them together with just images at this point. Not concerned about the color yet. And a lot more of this gel medium, which is acrylic, right on top of it. Gets all the air bubbles out. Lots of glue on underneath and on top. Texture. This is going to have a little bit of Circus C stuff. Oh. Yeah. A napkin. 4th of July picnic. That would be good for circus stuff. Now, stripes. You gotta have stripes. Oh, I can pull it together. Huh. We'll see. See how that works. Right. And yeah. But now I'm not finished collaging, but I'm very anxious to put some transparent paint on top of it to help pull this whole thing together. So I'm going to use Marigold Holbein Fluid Acrylics, Opera Hot Pink. Woo! There we go. Now we're painting. Yeah. Wow. Crazy, isn't it? Yeah. All right. So that's the beginning of phase number 3 or 4. I don't know how many more phases I'm going to be going through. Like, I'll let this dry and I'll start continue painting on it. I can't wait. I'll probably be doing a whole lot of negative shape painting, you know, reductive painting. But first, in order to do that, you need to put a whole lot of stuff on there first. Rubbing alcohol. I love this one. Yeah. Get all those crazy little bubbles, now it's going to start dripping. While it's dripping, let's make some texture in there. Oh, I feel so Robert Rauschenberg. I wish. This is nice, I like this. It breaks it up. Nice. I like it. And pulls it together at the same time. Cool. It's kind of like printing cardboard. Surprise! And that's what I like about painting. Hi there, welcome back to another Bob Blast. I'm Bob Burridge and this is 134. This is a continuation of 133. Remember the last one, we worked on 4 panels or more and it became a polyptych. Remember the polyptych? So here I was painting on this particular series of panels. Remember that one? And here was my setup. I had tables with my gel medium, my paper, my collage paper, mostly black and white. I have my skin saver for my hands, you know, it's what I rub on my hand. I have my paints, my Holbein paints. I have my gel mediums. I have my buckets of paint. Rub the stuff all over my hands. And so for my cardboard techniques, just remember, to get that cardboard, you just dip it in water. Just dip it in water, peel it off, voila! And there is my little cardboard pieces for texture. Okay, I'm gonna start painting, and that's the next step, and let's see where I go with that one. Here we go. Here we go. A template. Spray paint. Yay! Kind of helps pulls it all together. Oh. Makes no sense, but this is where it starts to. Oh, cool. See? It starts to pull it all together at this point. These are those acrylic spray paints. So now it's starting to come together. Here we go. I want to do this. The person's head. There we go. The head to be a little bit bigger. The body to be bigger. Now, more gray. A lot of white. Here we go, negative shape painting. See how it pulls it together. This is going to be great when it's finished. I don't expect myself to finish this in this particular Bob Blass, but I wanted you to see really how far you gotta go. They say if you go really far out at the end of the branch, that's where the sweetest fruit is. So anyway, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm seeing how far I can go with this. Well, yeah, this is much better than what I was expecting it to be. Rubbing alcohol is a good time for that too. Ooh. Okay, now I want to start neutralizing, pulling things together. Find some color here. Neutralizing it. A lot of white, green in here. Oh, a lot of white. Oh, this is the advantage of having a large plate. Oh, what a great color. Woo! There we go. Well, yeah, all right. Boy, here we go now. So that's the next step. So I like how it's coming together. I like how it's all connected. I like how the collage pieces are not standing out and drawing so much attention to themselves. You know, like, oh, he stuck it on, so they're part of the painting. So I like how the colors are all coming together. It's building. I'm gonna leave it alone for a while, and I'll see you on the next one. Let's see, maybe I can even finish it at that time. Keep painting. I can't wait to see you on the next one. Hi, welcome back to another Bob Blast. I'm Bob Burridge, and this one is the third one of the continuation of me working on this multiple panels. Here we go. I am planning on finishing this, at least now you're going to see how the continuation of pulling it all together. So I have 6 little paintings here. I need to pull them together. So I'm going to do it with color, design, and composition. Here we go. Again, I'm going to try and tell you what's going on in my head, which is something I don't rarely do, so it'll explain to you what I'm doing. Okay, so I want to pull it together. Colors are everywhere right now. So I'm going to pull it together. I'm going to find some unified color. I'm using some gold right now, gold acrylics, and some white. Here we go, white, pulling it together. And I want to also create negative shape the heads of the couple that I'm working on. There you go. Here we go. So it's a lot of this negative shape painting going on right now. So that's what I'm doing right now. Oh yeah, see, they look like they're together, right? Continuation over to here. See where we can go with this one. Oh, so they're large here. They're smaller over here. Ah, I like that tempo. Okay, come down to here. Pull colors together. I'm adding some hot pink to that gold because I can. I want to keep it back to that warm tone. And what I'm doing is I just want to keep painting until I see something I've never seen myself ever having done before. So if it starts to look normal, I don't want to go there. More water. That's what we need, more water. More water. By adding more water, it's more transparent. It gets out on its funk. And one more thing I want to do is marigold. Marigold is a wonderful, transparent color. It kicks it up. Boy, I do like these. And it's transparent. And now, the focal point. The focal point for me would be the part that has the most contrast. So it's going to be the figure here eventually. I'm putting it in now, okay? I probably won't be able to finish it right now because it's so wet. But when I come back, at least I know where I'm going to go. Remember, this whole thing started out with this image, to start out the whole image about equality and all that good stuff. So you see where I'm going, you can see where I'm developing this. I don't expect to hit it right now, but I love the progression of it. I love where it's going. And I just wanted to show you how I work with my collages, my abstract painting. We're going to be doing a whole lot of this kind of stuff this year, so I hope you check out my websites and you'll see all the workshops that I'm going to be doing, abstract and collage. Can't wait, and I hope to see you there. And welcome back to another Bob Blast. I'm Bob Burridge, and this is the fourth approach to this painting of a series I've been working on, the Polyptychs. And hopefully I get to finish it this time. You've been following me all the way through. Thank you so very much and for sharing the post. And now, this time, I get to finish it. Let's pull all these panels together by drawing on them with this water-soluble crayon. Here we go. But before I do that, I just thought that you know I have all laid out here my paints. I have gold paint. I have Holbein's Fluid Acrylics. It's transparent. I have some white and some black. And my brushes, pretty simple, and now I'm ready to get going. Here we go. So I'm just drawing just for the sake of drawing, and I'm trying to pull them together. By drawing on all of them all at the same time, it helps to unify the figures. If you remember, off to my right, you will see the original figures that inspired me to do this painting, which was called Equality, right? Here we go. I just love drawing because I don't know how it's going to turn out. And now I'm going to add water. It's water soluble. Get one of these goofy brushes. Oh. See, now it's starting to be pulled together. It's because the same technique is on all of them. The combined technique. It's still adding a little bit of mystery. Oh. Now the next thing I'm going to do with the same brush is I'm going to pull it together with a gold acrylic paint. Here I go. I'm using gold as a nod to the Byzantine painters that used gold leaf all the time. Ooh. Man. I like this. Let's take some transparent fluid acrylics here. The good thing about transparent is that you can keep painting on top of it and don't lose the paint underneath it. I paint quickly only because I can't wait to see what it's going to look like. Wow. Water. Now it's starting to pull together. I like it. It's dramatic, lots of lights and darks and lots of color. My job is now stay away from it, let it dry. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this series. This is the fourth one of me putting together my polyptychs. I'm going to be doing a whole lot of workshops this year based on a lot of polyptychs and creative painting. Stay tuned. I'm going to tell you all about the dates. So I just realized I didn't have a chance to show you all the individual pieces. So remember, I started off with equal. This was the name of the series. I wanted to have a couple on a sofa, and this was the result. Looking at this, you can see I pulled all the pieces together by combining the backgrounds. Lots of drawing on all of them. One of them stands out individually. The whole idea was to pull the whole thing together using the same technique, and the same paints, and a very limited palette, and lots of drawing, and still make it very graphic and really strong. I love doing this, so thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next Bob Blast. Hi there, you caught me doing my favorite thing. By myself in the studio, I'm doing abstract acrylic painting and collage. Right now I'm painting. By the way, this is the kind of stuff I'm going to be doing a lot of this year. The abstract acrylic painting and collage workshops all over the place. We do the crazy stuff with tissue paper from candy boxes, big sheets of black paper, craft paper. We make our own stencils with stencil spray cans, lots of alcohol, water, acrylic sprays, wonderful. Gel medium, that's our glue for everything, gel medium. And we start off small, these little ones in the morning. These are warm-up practice pieces. And you can see I'm working on some of them all at the same time. It's one of the things that's so much fun in this class. So again, I even had to write it down because it's a mouthful for me. Abstract, acrylic, painting, and collage. Hey, I'll see you there. Excuse me while I go collage. Oh. Gold. More gold. Ooh. Whew. Now, big one. There we go. If you're gonna do it, do it.
So Bob, where can they find out about these workshops?
Go to my website. It's all there.
robertburridge.com